Hey guys, it's Sean Estes here with Fox. I work in product marketing specifically here in our Scotts Valley location. We're just going to talk a little bit about kind of what's going on for 2025 model year, calendar year 2024, in terms of Fox and our new products and the directions that we're taking. So I'm actually going to start a little bit talking about sort of where we came from and then work into like where we're going. So I think it's kind of important to kind of set the stage. So for those of you who don't know, Fox sort of started in 1974 with Bob Fox, our founder. Bob was an aerospace engineer who was really like a tinkerer kind of guy who loved tweaking things with his hands and in search of performance. So Bob started riding motocross bikes in the early 70s, and right away he felt like, you know what, like the suspension is the problem here. That's what's holding this bike back. So he went to work right away, started prototyping some shocks, and within a year he had shocks on bikes and had won the 500cc AMA championship. He won another championship next year, not himself personally, but his shocks, and then also an MXGP 500cc championship. So 3 championships within a year of this like idea of like, I could do something better. And that really was like the catalyst for the birth of this brand. Since then, it's been 50 years. And the thing that stayed the same the whole time is we've kept that motto of pushing potential further. And we stayed on the gas innovating ever since. We've expanded into all kinds of different disciplines and sports, you know, desert racing, snowmobiles, and of course mountain bikes came later. So 50 years of doing that. We've just had countless race victories, you know, championships, world records, all kinds of really incredible things have been accomplished with the help of Fox suspension. So that being said, heading into 2024, model year 2025, we went ahead and just wiped the slate clean and focused on dampers, fork dampers specifically. We've always had category optimized fork chassis, and over the last couple of years, we've also done category optimized rear shocks in a very clear way. Our forks, it's 32 through 40 in 2mm increments. Our shocks, we go from Float SL to Float X to Float X2. But in the past, we always had just 2 dampers. You could pick an endurance damper that was light, but maybe lacked a little bit on descending performance, or you could pick a gravity damper that had great descending performance, but it was heavy, challenging to set up, and maybe was so soft that maybe like for the endurance rider, it didn't have the efficiency they were looking for. So that left trail riders out. So we took that category optimized approach that we've always been known for, and we applied it to dampers, and then took that clean slate, started over completely. I say started over completely, but what I mean by that is we took our proven grip spring-backed IFP architecture that we know works really well in our dampers, and that we feel like we've got a really, really good wealth of knowledge around that, and then we built on that. So now we've got an all-new damper called Grip SL that replaces Fit 4. So it's a lightweight, it's got all the things an endurance rider wants, and it has incredible feel to it. And part of that reason is all of our new dampers are not just self-healing spring-backed IFP, but they're also, the tuning philosophy behind them is about pressure balancing. So we've done all new tunes, all new base valves, 100% new everything across all 3 dampers. Then we took our Grip 2 damper, our gravity damper that everybody knows and loves. We went ahead and completely redid that, made it bigger, went from 7 valves on compression to 23 valves, went to a 24mm base valve diameter, larger IFP, basically just made everything bigger and added a ton more fidelity. Then we introduced a trail optimized damper called Grip X. And that's kind of, we're back to that category optimization piece we're talking about. So these 3 new dampers kind of represent the beginning of the next 50 years of where Fox is going. We're really excited about it. We feel like it really completes our category optimized philosophy approach to our product. And we believe that these are the best feeling fork dampers that anyone has ever made in mountain biking. And we're super excited for the world to experience it for themselves.